when you have 1 rupee, if you do not have the heart to give 10 paise, and all of us from middle class background I said. I don't believe many of us are middle class anymore. Background. Okay. But all of us from a middle class background continue to buy this mental philosophy and keep saying, when I have enough, I will give. You will not. You will never have enough. Because enough is an attitude. It's an absolute question of attitude. As long as you think that when I'm educated enough, then I'll start earning. No, you will not start earning. Because with what little knowledge you have, even in your 8th standard and 10th standard, if you decide to earn, there are ways by which you can earn. When I have enough, I will give. No, you will never give. When you have 8 dresses with you and you're not willing to give one, be sure about it. If you don't have the heart to share 10 paise when you have 1 rupee, you'll find it even more difficult to give 1 rupee when it is 10 rupees. It will become even more difficult to give 10 rupees when you have 100 rupees. Because it's not how much you have. Your heart is processing on how much I'm giving. Which means you will not be able to part with 1,000 rupees. You will not. So forget it that you will give 1 lakh when you have 1 crore. Forget it. Your heart will never expand to give 1 lakh when you have 1 crore. And this is for all of you who cannot give 10 paise when you have 1 rupee. And anybody who has given 1 paise when you have 1 rupee, be sure about it, that when you have 1 crore, you might even be giving 10 lakhs to the world. Because it's about an attitude. Out of 8 potato chips, if you're not willing to share one, all children sitting here, I don't think you're going to give. Because tomorrow when you have 10 packets of Lace chips and you have to give 1 pura packet to somebody, your heart will weep. It will not be able to give. And it is a fact. Giving is an attitude. It has nothing to do with how much you have. If a Karna can be developed inside each one of you, and it's purely an attitudinal shift, I will not say no when an opportunity for me to give comes. And the effect of this whole thing is, this world remembers you not by what you had. Mukesh Ambani can have as much as he can have, but he will not be remembered for what he had. A lot of rich people have come and gone. Many more rich people will come and go. We still remember a J.R.D. Tata, not because how much he had, but how much he did in return to this country. There have been people who have been as rich, who have had as much balance, but they are not remembered. Today you keep talking about a Bill Gates, a Warren Buffett, not for how much they are worth it or how much they have, but based on how much they are doing in turn to the world.